Hello Scorpio and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Scorpio sun sign, Scorpio moon sign, Scorpio ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies. Some of you could have just stepped into them, some of you could be in the midst of them, and some of you could be towards the end of experiencing these energies. See the situation which corresponds to these energies. Maybe something you're experiencing right now, or maybe it's a situation which has been on your mind, and the energies reflect the energies of the particular situation you have in mind. Okay, see how it applies to you, what it applies to, what makes sense to you, how you feel about this reading. Does it connect with you? Does it add up for you in your head as well? And then only proceed with the guidance. Okay, so let's get a reading for Scorpio, taking a look at your current energies, Scorpio. What are the current energies Scorpio is experiencing? We will start by taking a look at your recent past. Which is the Three of Wands. So Scorpio, you're looking out towards something coming your way. You know something is coming your way, Scorpio, right? You're just waiting for it. You're just waiting for whatever you know is destined for you. Let me put it like that. Nine of Pentacles. Currently, you are not chasing anything, Scorpio. You're very happy to wait, but it causes you a little bit of stress that when is it going to happen. So you are in a very, very good situation yourself, Scorpio. You have nothing that you, so to say, you need or you want. You're very good in whatever you have for yourself. You don't feel the lack of anything. You feel you have everything you want and everything you need, but there is something which needs to come your way, and you're just caught in a bind as to when is it going to happen, because you're pretty it is happening, but you cannot see it. You can probably pick it up energetically and you have an inner knowing regarding it, but you do not see it manifesting in terms of pentacles, right? So energetically you're aware of this thing coming your way, but the very fact that it's not yet happened, or it is still in the distance, you can see it at the distance, but you're just wondering, why is it not why hasn't it hit ground yet? Why is it still only at the energy level? And that is sometimes which kind of keeps your thoughts trapped, that is it going to work out, is it not going to work out, will it ever happen, whether it'll ever materialize. So when you don't see the physical manifestation, that is a time when your thoughts go all haywire, and you get a little messed up in your head, right? But other than that, you have this very, very strong feeling that it is coming towards you, but not as fast enough as probably you want. All of us, all human beings wish for things to happen immediately, something which we've set our heart on. But when sometimes you see that, yeah, I know it is there, but it's not yet come, that is when you get a little caught up in your head. We'll take a look at what is coming up for you in your immediate future. Four of Wands, Prince of Wands, and the Alchemist. So I would say that again, there is going to be some, whatever you're waiting for, which is coming for you, is definitely making its movement towards you. It's evident from this Prince of Wands, ready to go, absolutely ready to go, and ready to come towards you with, something which is going to, with an offer which is going to make you very happy. It is going to make you very happy. You have got the Alchemist card here, the card of the Magician, which says that this person is still looking at a book, somehow reading, somehow wondering what to create. So I will say that things are still at the energy level. Okay, Scorpio, but they are getting, all elements are being brought together. Let's put it this way, now the universe, whoever the magician is in the universe, has seen how they need to bring about this thing for you in that magical manner. once, I just feel that the energy is flowing in a reversed, right to left. Here the universe and the magician in the universe is going through a book how to use all these elements to create something which will spur on this horse and this knight into the direction of commitment and finally coming towards you to bring you the happiness whatever you have been waiting for. Scorpio, it can be different things for different people, but this is a confirmation when of this, that yes, it is coming towards your way. The universe has finally started saying that all right, Scorpio, now it is your turn. Let me see what I need. I need this, I need this, I need this, I need to put it like this, like this, like this, and I'm going to create the event. And the moment the universe is done putting all the elements together, it is just going to send it down to earth, which sends this whatever needs to come your way. It'll just come towards you really, really quickly, because it's the Prince of Wands. It's a very impatient energy, right? It'll come towards you really, really quickly. I mean, you wouldn't know what how it happened, when it happened. It'll be like taking you a little by surprise, but the universe has started working on your case, putting it like that. Okay, just let's get a little guidance regarding this. And I was just thinking of the Prince of Swords when I was talking about things coming towards you quickly, because I said this Prince of Wands is very impatient, can't wait to get started. And I wanted to mention, quite like the Prince of Swords, which is again a very, very fast moving card. So I'm glad this thing has come up for you, because now you know how quickly things will come towards you the moment the magician in the universe has finished putting all the elements together. It's going to come at lightning speed. I won't be surprised if I get 8 of Wands, because that is also something which depicts real fast movement. There is no stopping it once the magician has finished its work. You got 6 of Cups. So for a lot of you, it's going to bring about whatever this situation is. Whenever it comes towards you, it is going to make you feel very happy about this is something which is pertaining to your past, Scorpio. So whatever is coming your way, some past is going to get healed. Some past is going to be a chapter of your past will come to a very good conclusion. You will be very happy about something which happened in your past. You'll finally be able to see it from a very happy and a good perspective. You got 7 of Swords. So this is the card which is the only little black dot in our painting, but nonetheless it is telling you. Now I know why. Because see, though you are very keen on something happening, something regarding your past, which is like hanging by a thread, right? Either the whole thing gets secured and gets fastened, or it gets broken and it gets released, depending on what you want, Scorpio. But it is definitely something regarding your past. The moment it happens, please don't back out of it. When it actually comes in front of you, some of you might have that feeling of wanting to run away from it, not wanting to see it, because now it is there. Till now it is not there. You are kind of sometimes getting into a bind as to when will it happen, if it will happen, and those kind of fears. But when it actually happens, some of you might get cold feet, which I feel is shown by the 7 of Swords. And you might say that all right, now that it has happened, I'm not interested in it. So that is what you need to be careful of, that when it comes to you, please face it. Don't it's a card of sneaking away, of moving out quietly, without the other person knowing. Nobody, it's night time obviously, and nobody knows that this jester is making away with the swords. So this is like when the event comes and you say that no, now I know this has happened, because it has actually happened, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to ignore it. But you might feel a little happy that yes, it has happened, but the other person does not know whether you've acknowledged it, not acknowledged it, or whatever it is. But there are strong possibilities and strong chances that some of you might not want to address this issue when it actually comes to you in the pentacle form, at the earth level. And I think that is why a lot of things are there at the energy level, because you also feel that you have everything you want. There's nothing what you need, but like I said, something is hanging by a thread. Either it needs to be secured tightly, or it needs to be cut off and thrown away from your life. Now what you do with it is your choice, but you cannot leave it hanging by a thread when it actually comes in hand. That is what your guidance is, that don't do that. You need to also, participate in it to give it a final, to see, what you do with it. Like I said, whether you secure it tightly or you kind of, snap the thread and break the thread and just kind of throw it. Okay, so don't run away from it, Scorpio, because again you will leave things incomplete, and this whole thing will be left incomplete. Now that the universe has got working, I think this is the reading is telling you that the universe has started working. You also need to honor your commitment towards working towards it. It is what it is. Yeah, that's exactly. So all what I have just said is just got confirmed by this card. And I think, what this thing, the placement is so interesting, that here the universe is working, and here you might feel that yes, when I finally get it, I'm not going to do anything about it, let it be. So you are being cautioned not to have that approach. Otherwise, a lot of, it's just kind of repeating the cycle again, and it can be quite exhausting to be doing the same thing, for a long time, over lifetimes. Call of the muse. Yes, when the universe calls you to, take action, please go ahead and play your part as well. So it's like, when you hear the music, she cannot stop dancing. She has to move because the music calls out to her, calls out to her body, to her energy to, move in a particular manner. So when the universe is doing something for you, Scorpio, you too need to move and do your bit. Okay? Smoke and mirrors. Don't get trapped in your own illusions. This is very important for you to see, how everything in the universe is connected. You have been wishing and wanting something, and now that the universe has got going and it is going to deliver it to you, you need to take into account, and you need to develop empathy for the entire universe to help you close this chapter, or help you, give a, to bring up, to kind of, it's getting everything together for you, something you've been waiting on, Scorpio. Don't you need to be a little more empathetic and sympathetic to all energies of the universe which are making this happen for you. Don't treat them casually. Feeling the world, the whole universe is working towards bringing this for you. So it's not nice that, when you finally get it, you kind of say that it's, that, you get that little attitude that, yeah, I've got it now, I don't want to look at it. So I think you need to be a little careful of that attitude, and you need to be a little more appreciative towards all the universal energies which are making this happen for you, and you're also waiting for it. So 9 of Pentacles does say that, yes, there's nothing you're wanting, but there is something you're wanting. So when it comes your way, whatever time the universe feels it is right, please accept it, with a lot of gratitude and thanks that finally it has come your way, so that a certain aspect of your life, has a, harmony comes in that, peace comes in that, not only for you but for others concerned as well. It's not about your emotions, it's about others as well. It's not very important to see, what others did and, said and all of those things. Just see it from your perspective vis-a-vis the universe. You and the universe, you have worked so hard, the universe is working so hard. Appreciate the hard work, participate in it, and, then give it, whatever, whatever you want to do with it, but do participate, Scorpio. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading. If you liked it, do subscribe to the channel for regular updates, and thanks for watching.